But that's my mistake. My volume kind of messed us up. So I feel bad about that. But let me show you guys how this looks on a... This is how Heikanaishi candles look. All right, so it really hasn't given us a buy. Now we should be buying. So when I buy, guys, I like to buy on a pullback. So if I was to buy this breakout, I'm going to buy on a pullback halfway down the previous candle. So there's no way you're going to see me get in unless it gets into the unless it gets to the bottom or halfway through this candle. If you're in it right now, go ahead and ride it out if you're long. But we're looking for it to break. We're looking for it to come down to this 24,427 range. So y'all see how we just switched from short to long? That's how fast the market, with the volatility that we have, this is how fast it's moving. So you guys want to be very, very careful when you're day trading that you're able to flip the moves, because it was bearish and we just went from bearish to bullish. Now, if we can hold this for 3 candles, it's going to break out. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, for you guys that don't believe that I was in the trade, I'm going to show you. I'm gonna show you my profit. You guys are going to laugh. There you go, right there. There we go. I got a whopping $1.50. And the reason for that is I put one tick. I don't even know why it's 150, but I put a tick right there to so that I can try to cover my commissions. All right, but look, it's breaking out now. That bad boy is going. If you were able to catch that move to the downside, all you need is 2 Heikanaishi candles that are green. You catch it on the third, and it's off to the races. That bad boy is gone. Yeah, I could tell it was about to happen too, because it didn't pull back enough to get me in. That happened to me early this morning. Kind of mad about that. So if you're in this, guys, put your stop at break even, please. The stock has moved, the candle has moved enough where you need to protect yourself from losing. If it runs, you make money. If it doesn't, you gotta be patient with being a break-even trade. Managing a trade, guys, and breaking even and not losing money is the key to this game. If you're in it, put a trend line in here, and until we break that trend line, do not get out. I don't care if we reached your profit level, do not get out until we break that trend line. Do not get out until we break that trend line. Now, for you guys that don't know how much an individual is making right now, we're looking at the MNQs. So in order to trade the MNQs, I'm going to be honest with you, you got to get your weight up a little bit. You're going to need about $4,500. With that $4,500, every time this moves $1, you're going to make $2. Our entry for this should have been right around 24,430. Your entry should have been around 24,430. Now, right now we're sitting at 24,450. That means while you guys were watching us just now, somebody just made $40 in like 2 minutes. We're at 24,450 right now. That is a 20-point move times $2. That's a $40 move. Now we're in after hours, guys. So $50 can be if you want to take your profit at $50, go ahead and do it. In regular hours, I'm not taking it unless I make 100. Yes, I missed this long because I couldn't get in right here. I was trying to place an order right here and I couldn't get in. It just missed my order. All right, guys, if it broke this trend, you can bring your stop to break even or take your profit right here. Take it, take it, take it. Because it's going to get down to where we were. Now, look, we might break back into... I know you guys are like, dang, you see how you could have been bearish early? This is a bearish move, guys, and I will take this 15 out of 20 times. So watch this. You would have taken a short in this area like we did. And for those that don't know what happened, it dropped in price. It went from 24, I think I got filled at 24,405. It went all the way down to 391. So I was up 14 points. So 14 points times 2 is not enough money for me. So I was up $28, but I pulled my stop to break even, and then it pulled back up and it stopped me out. So I only made $1.50. We're looking for moves where I'm looking for moves where I can make $50 to $100. Then the next move was to the upside. The next move, we started breaking out of this channel. It's green. I wanted to get filled at 24,430 and it just I couldn't get a fill. And now we got a short setting up. Now I'm only gonna go short guys, if the TTM squeeze down here, you guys can't see it on your charts. All right, you guys can't see the TTM squeeze. It's covered. But I need my TTM squeeze to go red. And it's not red yet. All right, anybody else make money? Anybody else profit? If you were in that earlier trade, I know some of you guys that weren't fast enough. If you weren't fast enough, somebody's down, what's this, 403? Somebody's down about $68 right now, mad at me right now, because they didn't get out of this short and they still in. You should have got out with a loss, guys. You shouldn't have let it go this far. Now, there's a short setting up now. I know, we just went short, long. Now there's a short setting up. Let's see what happens. We're going to put on let's look at the Heikin-Ashi candles. Look, a short is setting up. The only reason I'm not taking it is because my TTM squeeze is just...
Who was that man sitting there when we came in?
I don't know what to do right here. It's red. All right, so if it stays red, somebody will take a short here. I don't feel comfortable with it. If you're going to take a short, take it at this trend line. All right, if you're going to take a short, take it when it gets to the top of this trend line. If you're going to take this short, take it at around 24,436. Or higher if you're going to bet on this going down. If you're going to bet on this going down, you want to short it right in this area right there. I'm not taking it though. I'm watching it. I don't feel comfortable with it. But look at what's happening. Well, even if I wanted to take it, I'm not in it. It didn't give me an opportunity. Hold on, let's turn it back here. Now watch, we're gonna break out of this range, guys, and we about to fall like a rock. Oh my God. If you're in this short, hold on. This might be the move. You think it's going long? What chart you looking at? Because this bad boy look like it
All
wants
right.
to fall out of this channel. Like hard. Like if we close, guys, this thing is about to fall. This thing is about to fall. It couldn't get me in. I couldn't get in. It wouldn't pull back enough for me to get in. This thing is about to fall. All right, it's chilling. If you want to short, you're still a little early. I mean, you're still nice and early. There hasn't been 10 candles yet. So this might trend to the downside for about 10 minutes. I don't know. Let's see. It wants to break back into this channel. The squeeze is red as all get out on my charts. You guys must be looking at a 3-minute. I'm looking at a 1-minute chart. For you guys that don't know, I flipped to the 1-minute because the volatility is too high. My 3-minute candle was losing to shoot. The trade was over by the time my thing was going up. All right, it is going up. It is giving you an up entry. But everything is still red. This might be a fake out. Because there's low volume. There's no volume on this move. Let's see what happens. Your squeeze didn't turn. Oh, you know what? My squeeze has different. Remember, I created my own. I have. Your squeeze didn't go red because you have the default setting on there. You have to make that. You have to make your positive and down red and your negative and down red. You have to make your positive down and negative down, and then you have to have your positive up and your negative up blue. Ooh, anybody that caught this short at 24,430, that might have been the move. If this candle drops to the low of the previous candle, it's gonna fall like a rock. If this candle pushes to the lows, it's going to fall like a rock. That might have been the fake out. Because everything is still red. We are still bearish. All right, it didn't push to the bottom of the candle, so it's going lower. All right, it's trying to hang in there. All right, so guys, it's been too long. Do not take any, if you're not in this, do not take a trade. We're already 5 candles in. We're halfway. So if a move didn't happen yet, the only way you stay in this is if you're already in it. Do not take it after 5 candles, especially if it goes sideways. That means it doesn't know what direction it wants to go in. It's ranging. But I'm going to tell you guys something. Because it's ranging like that for 10 candles, it's going to break out in one direction or the other. We don't know which direction it is yet. If you're in it, short, you should have had your stop at break even. You should be out. So no one really should have made any money during this 30 minutes unless you really, because there was no 50. I think the biggest move was 40 points. For 30 minutes, guys, the biggest move from the highs to the lows have been like 40 points. All right, this candle's turning green. You see what? You see 4 green wick up side wicks? All right, let's go see what you see. So I'm going back and forth between Heikin Aiki. All right, so look, guys, these up candle wicks is not good for something that's going down. You want wicks to be on the lower side of the candles for it to go down. Now, the TTM squeeze is still red, but we got green candles. Anytime you have them challenging each other, that's a no trade. No one should be taking anything right here. We're now neutral. So no one should have lost any money today unless the only way you lost money is if you took this trade here and you're still in it. And if you are still in this, your risk to reward is not in place, because if you got in at the 24,402 range and we're already up 35 points, you should have been taking $100 loss or $50 loss, especially when it ran from 400 to 450. No one should be risking more than $100 per contract. No one should be risking more than $100 per contract. All right, guys, I got to get out of here in 2 minutes. Let me know if you guys make any money. I made $1.50. I made $1.50. I was up 25 bucks, guys, but I don't want 25. I want minimum, because it's after hours, I'm going to take 25 points, which is $50. That's the minimum I'm going to take. In regular hours, I won't even take 50. I got to make $100 per contract. $100 per contract. If I trade 3 contracts, I gotta take a minimum $300 to profit or more. All right, I'm not, the market moves enough where I don't have to take 10 here, 15 there, 20 there, 25 there. Now, before I leave, let's go and look at other charts and see if we could have made money elsewhere. We were looking at gold earlier, so let's look at the gold chart, because I think I turned away from gold right when it was about to make some money, which I apologize for that. So if we were looking at gold, what is this? Look, the same channel that I drew at 8 o'clock, all we did was stay within that channel. So gold did the same thing we did. There was a no trade. We just sitting there within the channel. Always put a box around the first 5 minutes of the time frame that you're trading. If it breaks out of that box, you have a higher chance that it's going to go up. If it breaks below it, you're good. Otherwise, you're going to stay in that range. Let's look at oil. We could have traded oil. I didn't even look at oil, guys. Let's see what oil was doing. Oh, that's the move. We missed on oil. I need eyes, guys. I only got one eye. I got 2 eyes. You guys got to let me know when a trade is popping off. We just missed out on this move. Oh, my God. That was the move. We missed out on oil. Oil was the move. Look at this. It was the move at 8 o'clock. We missed it. Y'all see this? This would have been the move. What were we looking for? We were looking for a trend break. We're looking for wicks to the bottom. We just missed this. This was money all day long. Look at this. All right, so that was the move of the day. This was from 8 o'clock till now. This was 8 o'clock, guys. This red candle, the first red candle you see was at 8 o'clock. We should have been in this trade by 8:03. The white line that you're looking at is the VWAP. So if you guys don't know about oil is the micro. It's MCEL. If you want to trade this, it's going to cost you $4,000. Every dollar move, we would have been up $100. Let me tell you guys how far this dropped. and it's gonna make you mad. If we had entered this trade, we would have been in somewhere in the 88.68 area. And I got to get out of here. We would have been in here at 88.68. Do y'all know what this dropped to? Y'all know what this bad boy dropped to? And I'm mad at y'all for not telling me. It dropped from 88.68 all the way down to 87. The lowest price was 87.2. How much money could we have made? It dropped to 87.14. Do the math for me, somebody. Somebody do the math for me. It dropped. Now remember, we make $100 per dollar move. It dropped from 88.68. The lowest price was 87.14. How much money did we miss out on? 88.68 to 87.14. Do the math. 88.68 minus 87.14 is what? 88.68. Somebody do the math before we leave. That's right. We missed out on a $150 move. All right, we should have known to watch oil, guys, because oil is in the news. All right, but that was the move at 8 o'clock. We were looking at the wrong thing. Okay. All right, it's going to cost you the same amount of money. That was the move. We missed it. We missed it. But guys, we're living to trade another day. We're living to trade another day. We missed the move of the day. All right, so tomorrow we're going to focus on, well, actually, guys, I'm not even going to be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I meant to tell you guys earlier. I apologize. I'm going to be on the road tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow for everyone that's here still. I'm going live tomorrow from 4 to 5:30. 4 to 5:30. Then I have to hit the road. I'm going live 4 to 5:30. 4 to 5:30 tomorrow. 4 to 5:30. All right, let me get out of here. Thank you guys for helping me out. I'm going to change my goal, and then I'm out of here. I will see